Hello there. Hope we're doing amazing. I'm so excited about our topic for today. We're talking about nurturing a flame to be a blaze. Nurture a flame to be a blaze. From flame to blaze. Flame to blaze. We're talking fire. Fire in this context could be an idea, a concept, your brainchild, something which you have identified that would change the normal course of something that is existing. It's typically innovative also. So we have this flame, this thing, this idea, this item, something, this system, this tweak to a system, a widget, which would make something better. We could change the course of the normal to become a new normal. This idea, this concept is birthed in you. This idea, starting in your head, hopefully you've started writing it down. Typically, once you have a flame in hand, you have started talking to a few trusted people about this idea that you have and what you want it to accomplish. But alas, many a well meaning hearer of an idea at flame level have contributing to extinguishing it. So we need to guard against flame extinguishers. On a lighter note, sometimes the person you trust might not be as visionary as you. So the first response is to protect you from yourself and tell you you are dreaming too big or it is impossible. There might be someone else who might not be as close, but is definitely visionary or is definitely already in the space in which you are trying to move things towards, the space that would value this flame that you hold. That might just be the right person after the right kind of consideration to confide in, because hopefully what you should get is guidance that would fan your flame to a blaze. Fanning your flame to a blaze. I once listened to a wise man who I look up to, and he told a little story. He said we have a penchant for exposing things before their time. He said, typically birthed out of excitement and exuberance. Anytime we have good news, we rush to broadcast it to the world. And when it gets truncated before its logical end, it now all looks as if it would have been better to have been a bit more discreet. So he advocated and told a story that in the ideas of making a wood fire, you arrange your pieces of wood, you put your kindling under, maybe some paper or something that is easily flammable, and you strike a match or you use a lighter. At that juncture, it's still a flame. That's just your idea. Then you test your idea in the environment in which you want it to go. That is when you apply it to the kindling, to the easier inflammable parts of that fire, of that wood stack. The easier parts, maybe the paper, would catch very quickly. Then the smaller bits of wood will begin to smolder. Then the bigger pieces of wood would catch. At that juncture, even if the whole world ran to see what you were up to, it's already ablaze. But imagine if while you were still trying to light the kindling, well intentioned, well meaning supporters ran around and the gusts of wind from their excitement also puts out the flame. Then we'd never have known what that blaze is. But imagine that you kept a little bit discreet. You tested it by setting it to a wood stack, and then you had this blaze. The blaze would announce itself. And even when everybody will rush around it, it cannot be easily put out because it has caught on. Yes, it has caught on. So maybe that idea needs to be trending first, or that idea needs to be advanced in the tests of implementation first. And definitely, you should know who is a safe place to discuss your dream and not have it being well intentionally extinguished. So, from the ideas of flames to blaze, we might have made a few mistakes. Like maybe an idea had been killed before, but it's still at the back of your mind. Every once in a while, it resurfaces. That flame still keeps flickering, it still comes up, it's still waiting to be applied to kindling. Please take a look again at that flame. It might just be the right time to apply it to life situations and it will be a blaze. There is glory in a blaze. A blaze, especially when it's bringing a solution to humanity, is undeniable. And you would have been part of bringing a solution to the world. So, for every flame that might have been extinguished that still keeps coming up, please find the right kindling to apply it to. In the worst case, it will die and remain in the back of your mind where it has been all this while. But imagine a better case when it's being applied to life, has found a need to be met, and it's now a celebrated solution. It is now a blaze. How would you feel to have been part of that? I assure you, it is definitely exciting. So please, let's nurture our flames to blazes. Let's apply them to the right kindling to give them the strength they need to be the solution to problems in humanity. Let's take our flames to blazes. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give me some feedback. I am excited to hear about the flames you've moved to blazes. And as always, let's make every day count.